All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Hangout is live. This is your Executive Director, Kiwanda Grayson, here with you. Go ahead, put in the group, let them know that we're live so everybody can jump on the viewers link that are not on the panel. But if you can get on the panel, ladies and gentlemen, get on the panel. You want to be on the panel. I'm telling you. But we understand everything. So let me go ahead and put this in the group really quick. Let them know we're live, and then we will get started. We're not going to keep you too long because we do know it's Sunday, and we do know that everybody getting ready for, Monday and stuff like that, and getting ready for the next days. So give me a second. Okay, put these in there, and then we will get started. All right. First of all, how's everybody doing today?
Nice. Feeling good, feeling great.
Good. I see some stick people on my screen. I don't even know what they look like. All I see is stick people in blue. Kyle, you see that? Where they do that at?
I don't know what that is. What that do?
How they gonna get on a panel and be looking like blue people? I'm just saying. But on the real, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna first of all start by saying, it is the 5th month of the year. We are halfway through the year. What have you done since the first of the year that you planned for yourself? Have you accomplished any of your goals, ladies and gentlemen? And that you should answer yes to that, because as much as we're out here and as much as we're out here pushing and planting seeds, there's something that you should be able to say, I accomplished. We all made those things in the beginning where we wanted to do the 90 days. Kyle, you still doing your 90 days, right?
Yes, indeed.
Okay. I'm also still doing my 90 days. But like you said, you definitely got to start somewhere. Right now, our regional director, she is out, with the family taking care of some business. So, if she could be here, she would. But, she's taking care of that right now. But that's okay because we have us. We have people to step up to the plate. She don't have to be here all the time in order for us to get the message across. But what we're going to do first, before I go into my shikala bang, I'm going to actually let Brother Kyle come up and talk about some things that he experienced. And then from there, we will talk about the expectation of this week and for this month. And then we'll go with questions and answers, okay? So first of all, let me go ahead and get to Mr. Director Kyle. What it do?
What the business is. What the business is, your boy Kyle tuning in to you. Thank you, Q, for that introduction. Thank you, Q. Man, I seen you develop, Q. And you make me grind, I swear, because, like, from the time from our convo from New Orleans up until now, I see you've been grinding, you've been growing, you've been doing some new and different things. And that's all I want to talk about today is just let's follow each other and let's motivate each other. And with that being said, is get out your comfort zone, guys. Today I did my first home party. Today, and I was a little nervous. I can't lie, because it was just family invited anyway. Because I come to find out I was becoming a secret agent with my family, because I had introduced the product, I think maybe like last holiday. And one of my family members was like, if I would have knew that you was selling this detox, I would have been no shopping with you. So that's what opened my mind up to actually start doing a home parties. And plus, that was one of my goals as far as on a 90-day run to do as well as home parties. Just doing different things that's going to help me get to the next level. So I would start to make some excuses at first, because I'm like, I don't know what to talk about. I don't have products, things of that nature. And I talked to Kenya, and she was like, no, just do it. No, just do it. And, it stuck to me. So last week, I just ordered a gang of products. I already had products on hand, but I just ordered more. And, I did my first home party. And I like to say that I feel real good about it. I'm looking actually to do more. But what I really want to talk about is just not coming up with excuses, because excuses just going to hold you back. Excuses just going to hold you back from where you're trying to go. Because I could have made it an excuse today to not do my home party, and if I did, I would have missed out on sales. I would have missed out on sharing the opportunity. Not the opportunity, but sharing the benefits of the product, sharing little testimonies of myself and why I use the product. So basically, that's what I wanted to do the home party for. Not just solely just selling, but to get the information about what we have going on to our family and friends. And by doing that, by going into that with the mindset of just sharing the opportunity or sharing the benefits of the products, the sale's gonna come. The sale's gonna come off back. You're gonna get paid, but have a mind frame of having no excuses. Have a mind frame of just getting this information to as many people as possible, because when people use these products, by default they're going to buy from you. By default they're going to want more. So just worry about getting the products in people's hands, getting people to use the products, and by default you're going to make sales. So that's one of the things that I have actually learned from this home party, and I'm really anxious on doing more. I'm going to do some brainstorming on when I'm going to do the next one. But I just stepped out. That's why all I'm doing with this 90-day run is not only to do what I was already doing 10 times as much, but also doing different things, which is home parties. And then my next event or my next venture that I'm going to do as far as stepping out of the box is probably setting up a vendor table at a health club like these LA Fitness and these Planet Fitness and whatever these health clubs are, setting up tables and vendor tables just so people can test the product, sample them. Because once they sample them and then you tell a little testimony about them, by default, people are interested in this type of stuff because people want to improve their health and things of that nature. So if you're talking about it and you're a family or a friend, or you don't even really have to know too much of what you're talking about, because what what Kenya says, whatever they don't know, whatever you know whatever you know they know. So I planted that in my head, and that calmed down the nervousness, because I was at first I was trying to figure out what I was going to talk about and trying to be all perfect with it, and then I realized this was my first time doing a home party. This is room for error. This is room for me to mess up, because now I could go back, look at the video. I got a recording, guys, so I'm gonna post it up on the Facebook later. But this will give me a chance to go back and see where I can improve on. And actually, like I said, I did a great. I think I did a good job. I feel and I exposed the products. Now I have a cousin. She wants the Slim PM. I got a cousin that wants the NutriBurst. My other cousin, she bought a monthly supply. I gave samples out of the tea. I gave samples out of the NRG. Just piqued everybody's interest. So this is basically what happened, and down the line, I'm gonna create sales from that. So that's all I wanted to talk about, guys. Just step out your comfort zone. No excuse, really. Don't make no excuse for yourself, because you letting the start stop you. Actually, when you make excuse saying that you feel like you can't do it, in all actuality, you just stopped yourself from doing it because you just never gave yourself a chance. So just go out there and do it, even if you fail. Now you just got over that hump. Now you just got over that fear. And once you get over that fear, now you can feel like I feel like I can conquer anything now. Because every time I get over one fear, it just makes me feel even more powerful to actually go hard at my business. So that's all I want to talk about, guys. Just no excuse, just do it. No matter what the consequences is, the only thing you could do is just get better. And like I say, when it comes to you don't have to be perfect at knowing these products, because whatever you know, that's what the people that you're talking to, that's what they know. So if you mess up, don't know if you messed up. If you leave out a product, or if you leave out a benefit, they're not gonna know. But if you just give them some more information on it, because they're gonna ask questions, then that's when they could get filled in with more of the information. So yeah, just go ahead and do it.
Right, right, exactly. Like he said, a lot of times, a lot of us keep ourselves because of fear. It's crazy, Kyle, that you said something about just going out there and doing stuff and just kind of getting out of the comfort zone. Because me and Leslie, before we got started, was talking about that as well. We were just talking about how I'm about to do a move, and I'm just like, I'm just going by faith, and just thinking that, at least if I fail, at least I know I tried. But if I never try, I won't know if I fail or. He said, we're all on the same connect. Get out of your own way, you're going to be more successful. Like he said, you're not going to know everything about every product that we have. If you look at it, the top leaders, God dang, the products that we got. You know what I'm saying? Because some of that is learned from on hand. You know what I mean? Some of that is learned from us doing, learned from him putting the product out there. It's from us utilizing it and coming up with new stuff. I bet she didn't know, even though we don't make no medical claims or stuff like that, she didn't know that his products could help people with lupus. I bet she didn't know that people with HIV or with their sugar levels or any of that. You know, that come from real people and real doctors give that feedback. You know what I'm saying? So we have to constantly be in a learning stage. As long as you're a student of this business, you will constantly get better. Once you're business, that you just told yourself that's as far as you can go. In this industry, whether it's here anywhere, in this industry, you have to be a student for a long time. Even the ones students, because they learn. And that's how you got to look at it, ladies and gentlemen. You have to look at it as this is something. You know how people go 5, 6. That's what you guys are doing. Just think about it. The more you earn, the more you think that you have to let yourself out. Because every time you think you learned enough, there's something else you want to try to learn. So you're never going to be able to put the information out there because you think you have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect, but like Brother Kyle said, you got to get started. You got to get started. You got to go out there and say, I can do this. I remember I put a post up and I told you guys that to champion. You are a champion. That means you start to believe certain things. You have to give yourself the littlest accomplishment. Congratulate yourself. Because what that's going to do is going to build confidence. I said when he did his home party, how he thought, man, but look, he got over his fear, and now his because he was an undercover agent, brother. But that's the thing. We have to get out of our own thinking that business. We got to stop assuming for them. Most of the time, what it comes to is they're just waiting on you to tell them. For them to tell them. That's mostly all it is with family. And we know, on the other hand, they're going to support you if you give it to them free, make it for them, hand it to them, feed it to them. They still ain't going to support you. That's just family. But you have to push it. Home party. I had no idea what the heck I was doing. When I first did the call, I ain't had, but y'all didn't know that because I felt it. I felt the passion. I felt what I was doing. I felt that as long as I kept y'all entertained, y'all didn't know when I messed up. Y'all didn't know when I slurped over something. Y'all didn't know what I skipped. You see what I'm saying? You're doing a home party, or when you're marketing, or when you're talking to somebody, they okay, they you are passionate about what you're doing. They want to know that you know exactly what you're talking about. If you know a little bit, you know more than they do. Okay? You just got to know something in order to be successful. And a lot of people don't even want to know nothing. They just want to hand it to them. You have to go out there and get it for yourself. So the next person, you know, I did a party, and then I was on the truck, and I did a little one-on-one, and I did this, I did that. Just step out the comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm comfort zone. I'm gonna go to a Spanish meeting. Hello, somebody. I 20. Everybody crying and stuff. Everybody crying in the meeting room. I'm looking like, what y'all was crying because everybody here crying. You know what I'm saying? But it just makes you understand that there's no language barrier. You know what I'm saying? Like just the other day, Monday, I ended up stepping out because I ended up doing the intro. Yeah, me. Yeah, you seen that face? Yes.
I'm talking
But
about.
if you want to do something differently, you got to kind of go and learn something different. I said I wanted to get Spanish people into our organization. Where it came, we now have two that just became binary that are Spanish. I tell you, and that's on. Don't be afraid because if we fail, we're gonna learn something from try. You know what I'm saying? So with that, with Leslie, and questions, anything you want to say to the people, what's your plan for this week? Go ahead, unmute yourself, Leslie, or should I say Tim Tebow?
Just pretty much just keep putting sticky notes out. Try to that's what I've been doing every day. Wherever I go, I put them out. I try to start off in the morning with a whole bunch of them. Like in the evenings when I come in, I'm writing. I'm going ahead and handwriting them and then have them stuck in my notebook so that wherever I'm at, when I stop, I can just stick it, and keep on moving. It don't take that much time, to just to do that, and just do my follow-ups.
Okay. If you guys didn't know, Leslie is a truck driver as well. So for her to be out there putting sticky notes, that's just, she just stepping out of her comfort zone. She could have made an excuse and say, "Oh, I'm on the road. I can wait." You know what I mean? But she's utilizing business. So that's very powerful because we know that being a truck. Anything else you want to share with the people?
No, I'm just trying to
No.
basically make sure, try to find someone to take to a meeting on Tuesday too, since we already have the meeting
Okay.
in place.
That. Oh, you talking?
Oh, you
You
went
talking
out.
about the? You hear me?
You keep going in and out.
You guys hear me?
Yeah,
Hello?
yeah.
I was just saying Smyrna, the one in Smyrna. You can hear
Yes.
me?
Yes.
Okay. I was talking about the one in Smyrna.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what I would do for that is find the flyer and then make sure you hashtag Atlanta and all the surrounding areas. That'll help you too.
Okay. All right.
Because that's what I do when I'm not in the city. I hashtag the area of that event, and that's how I start to get people to gravitate to me.
Mm.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so that's another
All right.
technique, ladies and gentlemen. Anytime of a meeting, if you know of one, you can post it, but then make, for example, Miami, Florida, Fort Lauderdale, the surrounding area. So then that way people will gravitate to it. And if they're not mutual friends of you, they'll you first because that's how they've seen it. And that's in Texas and Florida and stuff like that from doing hashtags. So that's definitely a powerful tool to use is the hashtag, especially on Instagram. Okay. All
Okay.
right. All right. Let me see. Next person looks like my twin in Canada. Nika, come on, twin. Unmute yourself. Canada, boo. She's still muted. Yeah. She probably walked away. All right, brother Kyle, then let us know what your plan is and questions for me.
Okay. My message is basically just to continue to be a product of the product, and then keep your inventory stocked. Because by being a product of the product, you of course sharing the benefits of the products, you sharing how the products work for you. So you never know in that split instance after you finish explaining how the product worked for you that they're gonna want that. Just learned that today. So just always have product on hand, be a product of the product, and don't have no fear. And as far as this week goes, just continue my 90-day run, which means staying consistent with my contacts. My 90-day goal is basically just to do what I was doing already 10 times more. So 30 to 50 contacts, whether it's from social media, from phone calls, just contacting, exposing the products, and doing follow up with new customer, with old customers. And yeah, that's pretty much what I want to do this week. Get in contact with my old customers from months ago, follow up with my new customers, and then continue to stay focused with my 90-day run. This a new month right here. It's May 1st, so it's time to hit the reset button. You know, uh, Last month that was the first month of the 90-day run. I felt like I could do better, so I'm really gonna push myself more this month. Now that I'm able to move around a little bit better. Still recovering, still not all the way well, but I am able to move around better. So, like I was just saying previously, I want to get more info. Like I got a guy that work at LA Fitness, so I'm probably gonna be talking to him where I could set up a time to do a event, a vendors table there. Now that I got the jitterbugs out of me with the home party, now I feel I could go ahead and set up and talk to completely strangers now. So I'm gonna be working on that this week as well.
Okay. All right. Everybody has some powerful goals coming up. Like I said, it's the fifth. We are still on track. You've come the progress. That you're still striving. You're still, it's powerful. This over and the reward. It's just together as a unit and really pushing and asking questions of the resources that you have. And even though, even if you set up a home party or a lunch call and nobody shows, it don't matter. Do it anyway. Could be to stop your momentum. Um, like I said, I will be out tomorrow. I'll be driving to California. Um, I have no idea. I'm just going to pack up and I'm just going to go and take that leap of faith because I feel that that's something that is needed in my life, not only for myself, but as far as for the team and as far as to get where we need to go as a unit and where I need to go as a person. I feel a little bit more, especially with my health as well. Be surrounded by a little bit more people who say something and be here that when a stranger take me to the hospital, and that was not cool, because if that stranger would have said no right now. So I'm definitely making that. Good thing about California, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be at the near the Fontana office. Hello, somebody.
Nice.
We got it at the office. Hello.
Sweet.
All right.
Driving, and back this afternoon. Need us, let us know. We're all here to support our life and back to each other. So with that being said, anything else to say? I'm gonna say deuces, and I'm gonna say y'all. Let's turn up this.
Peace.
Peace.